Well, the top side streets are a dangerous place, so you better tune in to a credible face like this one. Yeah, this one. And you know he's not alone, and they're coming in hot. We got a Lake so Stan and a guy who really likes baseball. I don't know why he likes baseball.
Good morning. Happy Monday. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Morning Marketplace. It is hot as hell in New York this weekend. It's supposed to cool down a little bit today, but we still needed to bring the guns out this morning. Also, shout out, we got the Rising Floor. This is the NFT All-Star shirt, huh? How about that? Who do we got here this morning? We got Rowdy, Raw, Devlar, Martins is here, Vincent's here, Milo, a Deep Threat, Jay Blaze, good morning, Mr. Plitcherman's to Chunksta, Brent's here, Chef Tebow, Schnapper, Ryan, No Skies here, Pack Drip in the house, Stubbs, what's up, Stubbs? Regulators here, Top Shot Comment Man. To the house, Strictly Sports, Jump Shoot, Doc Delta, Mac Attack. Woke up early for this. Let's go. Artemis, KGB, Airplane Mode. Keith is here. Rock and or roll. Big G West and the captain, Thomas Welch. Artemis will do Tilo's here. Borland, good morning. Norman, Sandra, Luke, David Ramos, Regulator, I see you. Wow, a lot of people here because my chat just went nuts. Getty, Waterfall. Who else? Big D, Snoopaloops here. Gnome, good morning. Luke. What else? Luis is here. John Hickey, Luke Lynch, also Jump Shoot. I see this. I'll go back to a Jump Shoot. French is here. Hickey. Yeah, there we go. Big Ticket. What's up, my friend? Who else? Zach's here. Mark Nato, DJ Local, Josh Rohn, D-Dub, Anthony Reagan. Milo's here. Tea Time. Oh my gosh, guys, I think this is it. Straight Bat, Crypto, Fernandez, Jen, Gershot, Six Shooter. I can't keep up anymore. Jonathan, Chris, you want a Top Shot pack on Friday. DM me your username so I can get you that. Eagle Putt, Slowinski, T-Dog. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Like the stream if you haven't done that yet. So much to talk about, huh? So much to talk about. Some ugly we got some ugly Heat Celtics for tonight. We've got some Warriors, dude. I just got to take that L right on the chin, huh? Because the Warriors look good. We'll talk about that game in a little bit. Jump Shoot, I saw your question. Did I break up the sets? I let somebody borrow one of the rewards for the Hero Ball challenge that's happening right now, and I did break up my playoff 2021 set when everything started pumping. So that's why, for those of you paying attention on the blockchain. But we got a lot to talk about this week. All right, we've got so much going on. We have a Series 1 drop that I encourage everybody to sit out. We have what else do we have? We have the WNBA Run It Backpack that's coming. But I don't know. Do we start with our Magic news? So shout out NBA Top Shot. Just because they're dropping announcements right before shows start. And if we have a lot of explain TSS a little bit better. No more oversupply, scarcity, all of those things. But if my biggest constructive criticism for Top Shot is continue to release information right before I go live, because it's very helpful and I enjoy. There's no sarcasm in there. We love that. Yeah, we dropped it right forward. Let's talk about the Magic news. So at 8:38 a.m. Eastern time, they dropped a little bit of alpha that the Magic Johnson is coming to NBA Top Shot. Unlock the 80s, baby. I'm going to say this before we continue. This is what I want your takeaway to be this morning of the Magic news. It's not Everything's gonna pump. Top Shot to the moon. Can't wait. Like, let's just be excited as a fan that Magic's coming to the platform. Don't immediately assume that it means we're printing, we're selling, we're buying yachts. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it for a second. Just for a second, have fun with it, okay? I feel like everybody's already counting their dapper out. Just relax. Relax. Can't wait for the Magic tweet, though. That's right. That's inevitably coming, being like, I don't know. What is this breakdown? Although, how funny would it be? How funny would it be if he then got like upset at Top Shot and then started tweeting out things like, "I actually think if there were less moments and more users, we'd all be doing well," something like that. Let's get into the drop though. There's a lot of good information in here. A lot of good information in here. So the pack drops coming the 7th. Let's actually just start over here. The anthology, Magic Johnson, to celebrate one of the most gifted and beloved players in history, 5-time champ, 3 times finals, blah, blah, blah. We're doing things differently. Our partnership with Magic is a special occasion that calls for an all-new collector experience, including a first-of-its-kind anthology set reserved just for iconic players. Magic will be the first one. So it's going to have rare and legendary moments in here. So this is kind of a nod to the blended packs, but a little bit more security in what you're going to get, right? So you're guaranteed a Magic moment. You have a 60% shot of getting the rare game winner from 87-88, a 30% shot from the platter pass, and then you got a 5% shot for the around the body pass from 84-85, and then the rookie start at center, you have a 4% shot. So there's going to be 2 queues. You get a priority queue, which you need 150K collector score. 1,200 packs for 399, a general queue at 1. You do not need a collector score for that, but there's only 400 of those packs. So this is what I want to know. What do we think about like what our initial feedback, right? Not feedback. I don't give a shit about your feedback. But what are your thoughts on this? So we got a price point of $399, the collector score right there. Oh, there's airdrops too. No airdrops. Okay, so you get 1 pack per person. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything else here. But is there anything like no way 999 mint stays at 399? Oh, so it'll be, I don't know. Yeah, probably. Stan says seems like the rares will be losers while legendaries will be big winners. The one thing I will say about this price point at 399, I feel like that is a number where people aren't going to be going, aren't going to be like, I don't know. I feel like you've spent enough that you're not going to wildly undercut. That might be wrong. It's also like you're guaranteed a Magic. So it's not like, oh, we're getting hollows, but you might get Josh Jackson, right? There's not that. You just might not get the most rare Magic. I don't know. All of this kind of makes sense to me. I like the price point. I think if it was like $90, it wouldn't be as, I wouldn't say it wouldn't be as exciting. I don't know. I like that it's hard. I like that it's hard. I like that it's not like, I like that it's not Greg Ostertag, like it's Magic Johnson. I think this is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm with Thomas too. 10% shot, 10% shot at a legendary, maybe a little high price point to join personally. I think that's okay too. It looks like there's 1,600 packs total. A 990 Wade debut is less than 400. The rares will be losers for sure. So, Stan, how much was it for a run it backpack? Right, so you have to keep that in consideration, right? How much was that run it backpack? I forget how much that one was. That's also at a 999 and less than 400. So like, but people weren't paying $400 for it. So I think that's part of it as well. I don't know. I also wanted to talk about too. So the 150K collector score, right? For the premium drop here for the, where is it? Where are you, girl? For priority queue, right? You need the 150K. How many people, yeah, run it back was 169. See, yeah, that I think that might be a wrong take by you, Stan, which I know is rare for you because you usually crush it. What are your thoughts here on the 150K pack, 150K Top Shot score? Do you think how many people in here qualify for it? So just give me a yes if you qualify or a no if you don't, because I'm curious how many people who say tune into regularly scheduled content around the platform don't have 150K. I don't know. All right, we got a couple no's. I see Fernandez, Chops, Beamer. Okay. Yes, yeah. All right. So I'll say there's I'll share D thread. Yes. Um, I will say this is a higher percentage of nopes than I thought. Interesting. Top Shot, Thought Shot said just dropped below 150K. Easy way to see the cheapest way to get back. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't been able to tack that up. Yeah, more no's than I expected though. More no's than I expected. And okay, now I get another question. How many of you were yes when the announcement came out? I guess this is harder for you to qualify, but I'd be curious, like how many people sold some stuff um, after the announcement, and that's the reason they came down. Um, yeah, don't forget to check with your bonus on Pack Page, guys, too. I know, right? Because a lot of people got somewhere between like 30 and 50K bonus, right? Just for being here. Hashtag early. So that's why I was kind of surprised. Rock and Roll says I'm at like 140K, pretty much right below the threshold, like I was for the priority queue for legendaries before the switcheroo. Okay. All right. All right. So it seems like mixed reviews so far. That's Borland says I'm in with my bonus, but not interested. Okay. All right. Yeah, Magic Pack is only one more. Run It Back had 4 mums. Yeah, they had 4 $5 archive moments in there. And Beamer says that this is why I'm out on Top Shop. Been grinding for 2 years, no big hits, lost money. Think I'm good. That's fair, Beamer. Man, that's fair. I'm curious though. If you had been grind, I guess because if they eliminated the stacking and you were buying mostly $2 moments, you were smashed on that. I'm still gonna continue to bang the drum that I've been saying for like the last week or so since they announced the TSS. I still think it's a wait and see approach for a lot of this stuff. I imagine we're getting some sort of announcement about this week. I imagine we're getting some sort of announcement. I feel like before we get more packs coming out, so that we have the Series 1. I don't know. Is the Series 1 on Wednesday this week or something? Or maybe it's I can't remember. But we get Series 1, and we also have our W Run It Back and archive drop this week. So I would imagine we get more information about that. I see Tandy in the street giving us a bang. I thought Tandy had some pretty good takes, mainly because we had similar ones yesterday on his stream about like what he expect or what Top Shot should be doing. Veronica's saying collect what you love. If I was a huge Lakers fan, I'd do it. Otherwise, it's not worth the risk to me. That's fair too. That's fair as well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hopeful we get more information this week from them. I hate getting my hopes up for them to do something correct. Because I don't know, that doesn't always happen. They usually what do I always say? Don't put your own expectations on them if they haven't articulated that right. I think that's what I say, something along those lines. However, I do think they need to have some stuff come in. They do need some information to come in on this. Otherwise, that's an issue. Okay, so Strictly Sports says, now if this was a Jordan, it's a hell yes. So let me ask you this then: so it's just more about that play. That goes back to what Veronica was saying, right? So it's just more about collect what you love. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of in on it. I like this Magic thing. I think even if you don't want it, right? Like even if you're not interested in this drop, I still think this is good. I still think this is good for Magic Johnson, baby. I think that's exciting. Oh, speaking of which, I just finished. I like saved the finale for like a couple of weeks. I just finished Winning Time. That was fun, man. What a fun show. I know a lot of people got upset about it, but like just relax. It was really fun. All right, let me catch up on a couple more comments. Jump Shoot says, let's get a leadership announcement this week and sail into the Memorial Day weekend in style. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to pivot a little bit. I think we all know who's in charge. And I think I was pushing this because I wanted Top Shot to say it because I thought it was weird that they weren't saying it. But we all know, right? We all know who is running Top Shot now. It's been made clear just by tweets, who comments on what. We know who's in charge. I don't even think I'm going to bang that drum anymore. I think now I think now we're all on the same page. We all know, and whether they say it or not, we know that who's in charge, right? We know Janie's the one that's running it. So, and I think that's fine. I think bizarre as hell that they still haven't announced it, but we already know. And to you know, just because they're pretending like they're not going to announce it doesn't mean we have to, we know. All right, man. The coffee's feeling good today. Finally got back on that oat milk run. You know what I'm saying? I took the weekend off and was back to whole milk. And now, oh man, we got a sneeze coming. I need to drop real fast. Let's give me woo. I'm sorry this didn't come with a hand job. I just don't think it's included in the airdrops. It's stylistically, that's tough to include that in an airdrop. Yo, this is great. Great. David C with the comment of the day right here. Didn't know Tyler Hero was subbing in for Mike on the morning marketplace. Excellent. Tyler Hero and Mike Zakarian, both maybe not playing basketball tonight. All right, you know what we're gonna do now? We're 16 minutes in. A couple of things here. We're gonna talk some hoops. I ripped my playoff packs this weekend, and I have an extra Devin Booker, so we're gonna give that away. So this is how this works, right? Oh, look, we already have an entry, which is hilarious. You need to like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold. Those two things are required. And then you just got to put hashtag magic into the chat. We're going to give away a D-Book playoff moment from this last drop. All right. And while we're talking about giveaways, I'm sure if you follow us, you've probably already seen this. But I'm going to share a link into the chat. We're doing one. We gave away what feels like 1 million packs over the weekend. But I wanted to remind the people I'm giving away an Anthony Edwards Top Shot debut. So I'm going to drop a link into the chat from our Twitter account. There's plenty of different ways to qualify. And a lot of you already do this stuff. If you subscribe to Team Hold, you get one. If you follow us, if you retweet, all of those things. So an Anthony Edwards Top Shot debut, we're going to give that away, I believe, Wednesday night. We're going to draw it. So if that's your thing, right there it is. Bang, right there. So get in on that. So there's a link in that Twitter, and you just got to follow that along. Just trying to boost those algos up a little bit. So let's go see. We're at the giveaway. We're up to 87 entries. So remember, like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold, put hashtag magic into the chat. We'll give that away a little bit. So let's talk hoops a little bit. Last night's game was pretty interesting. It felt like oh wait, here we go. We were trying to get to the bottom of this yesterday. Tandy needs Top Shot Tesla's Top Shot username. Make that happen. So man, I gotta listen, when I like to think that I don't parade my W's around. I'll let other people be like, hey, Mike, that was a good take. What a W. However, when we get an L, we got to take the L, baby. Let's carry the L up. I don't know. Is it this way? I guess you guys can't see. Or would it be this way? I can't tell. Man, Warriors are good, guys. Warriors are good. This is what I did. I wonder this, though. Did they play down to the Grizzlies in that series? Or the Grizzlies the Grizzlies were a really, really good team, and maybe we weren't giving them enough credit there. But, yeah, the Warriors look good. I really like what they did with Moody. For those of you who were paying attention, in the fourth quarter of game 2, and then also in all of game 3, really, Moses Moody, the rookie, is playing over Kuminga and Damian Lee. He jumped over both of them. And just, man, he's been playing really well. He didn't put up any stats last night, but he's not a sieve on defense, and he moves things around quickly. Draymond, this is what's been kind of interesting too about this. Deep Threat says, does a Warriors championship tarnish KD's reputation? I don't think so. But I love the idea of finding a way to make KD the villain in this. I will say, for those of you that watch Letterman on Netflix, what's his show called? My Next Guest Needs No Introduction, I think it's called. He had KD on there, and it was awesome. It was such an awesome interview. The KD one was really good. Highly recommend. But you know what's kind of about the Warriors right now? I don't think Draymond's playing particularly well. I don't think Klay's playing particularly well. And for them to continue to perform at this level with getting I don't know, what are you getting? A C plus B minus from Dre and Klay. This is the reason that I thought either the Suns or the Mavs were going to move on. It's because the Warriors didn't look good. and they still don't really look good, right? And I know I'm like giving the Warriors credit while also knocking them a little bit. But look at this. Reggie Bullock and Maxi Kleber went 0 for 12 from 3 yesterday and 0 for 15 from the field. Like, you're at home, your role guys need to step up a little bit. And man, they just brick after brick after brick. But looking at the lines last night, there were a couple that I wanted to highlight. Curry with 31 and 11 assists. Wiggins, 27 and 11 boards. It felt like Wiggins had 42 rebounds yesterday. Like, he was getting put back, dunks. He was incredible. Yeah, I thought Wiggins looked great. I mean, obviously that dunk was a monster, right? Absolute monster dunk from Wiggins. Absolute poster. Luka was a good sport about it at the end too. He's like, yeah, man, I got it. Like, he's got some hops. So shout out Luka. Luka continues like 40 and 11. Brunson had 20. Just getting no help from anybody else. Guys, we need another mental health check because I got boogers, man. We can't go down this road. We can't talk about like how you need to have had sex in order to have responsibility. I just think it changes you, I think it changes you. But man, I think like what has been not saving the Warriors, but with Draymond and Clay kind of playing like, Wiggins has really stepped up. He's been great all series. And Dallas isn't hitting shots. So Golden State, obviously in the driver's seat, right? They're up 3-0. Feels pretty safe. That I would imagine this wraps in 4 or 5. But I would, I can't imagine this getting back to Dallas the second time. That 3 at the half was nice. Which one by Luka? I can't remember which one that was. The buzzer beat. The one I think that was at the end of the first quarter, right? Was that the end of the first quarter? But yeah, Luka's good, guys. Luka's really good at basketball. Wiggins for Western Conference MVP. No, I think it'll definitely be Steph. Steph's been, it's funny. Like, I feel like we still haven't gotten the Steph game and he's still putting up like 28, 29 a game. Good stuff. Let's talk about Celtics Heat a little bit. I actually wasn't able to, wait, Crypto Home says, when will the prizes for the Twitter contest come out? Crypto Home, you talking about the 75 packs we gave away? If you check our Twitter, that already happened. We posted the award winners. There was like 50 we gave out on Twitter. We gave out some on stream on Friday, some in the Discord as well. The Anthony Edwards one that we're doing right now will be given out on Wednesday. Talking about Celtics Heat for a little bit. So I missed game 3. I was at a wedding on Saturday night, and I got to tell you, I lost 37 pounds. I lost so much weight. It was at a rooftop in Brooklyn and just sweat it out for so long. But I went back and watched a little bit of it. That, I think everybody is so quick to 2 things. Twitter is the worst. Not that that's a hot take, but everybody crowns everybody a champ after every single game. It's like, guys, relax. Just relax for a second. But I think everybody was willing, like myself included. I made a joke tweet being like Homer tweet, and then like listed all of the things that Boston did bad. And, they turned the shit over the ball, right? They were bad. Tatum got dinged up. Smart, who everybody was giving Smart flops, but everybody was giving him a hard time for like not really being hurt, and he's questionable now. But guys, this is exactly what the series is going to look like. They're just going to beat the crap out of each other. I mean, my Jimmy Butler played a half. Tyler Hero, we need to put out an ABB for Tyler Hero. Has anybody seen him in a while? Like, Hero's just been gone. Bam showed up. Bam had a game, but everybody's hurt. Everybody's, Stan's saying just wait until Hero wakes up. Everybody's dinged up right now. I still think, I'm still sticking with Celtics in 6. I still think the Celtics are the better team, However, I mean, if they're going to continue to miss like Robert Williams or Marcus Smart, I mean, they need those guys in order to win this series. So if that is going to happen, then I'm kind of out. Yeah, Slowinski's like, hey, dude, wake up, Zakarian. Can we get a Hero job? Absolutely. Hold on, let me find it. I can never find this This is like the one I can't find. But I don't know. I think both of these teams, these are just going to be gross, ugly games, and they're going to fight through it. I had a fun moment on Saturday. Again, I didn't watch the game. I was just like looking at my phone every once in a while to see what we're at. And they were down like 25 or something. And I tweeted out, like, if they get it down to 15 at half, it's a W for the Celtics. And I think they went on a 10-0 run to close the half and we're down 15. And I was like, let's go. But the hard part was to actually win the game, which they didn't do. So shout out the Heat, though. Heater, they're a very tough team and they are fighting through it. And I don't think they're playing their best basketball right now, but I think because like that's how this is like such a bad, weird, like first takey take. But I think in order for the Heat to win a series, like it just has to be a gross series, right? Like that's where they thrive, in like the chaos and the muck. But the Celtics can't turn it over 27 times or whatever it was, right? Jaylen Brown had 40 points and everyone was like, hell of a game. But he turned it over like 7 times. Jaylen Brown can't dribble anymore. And I think like in order to beat the Heat, you need to force them into half court offense. Like half court sets is how you beat the Heat. And you turn the ball over, almost like 10 times a quarter. They're not getting into half court, right? They're on the run. So I don't know. I think this, obviously the Heat are in the driver's seat up 2-1. I expect the Celtics to win tonight. This feels like a 7-game series now, right? All right, let's remind the people. Ready? We're giving away a Devin Booker playoff moment. So if you've already done this, you don't have to do it. But in order to qualify, you need to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and then put hashtag magic into the chat. We'll give that away in a little bit. Speaking of playoff packs, right? Let's see. How many of you guys got packs this weekend? Give me a hell yeah. No, give me yes. Did you get a pack? No, let's do it this way. Don't say anything yet, right? Did you get zero packs, 1 for cash packs, 2 for just trade ticket packs, and then put max packs if you got both. That's what I want to know what people did. I got 1 of each, but again, I was like kind of not really paying attention. So I want to know what people did. Certified bucket getters got 2, regulator got 4, Vincent Valdez got 1. All right, a lot of Angelo Vass with 8 packs. That's what we call hashtag max packs. All right. A lot of people firing, huh? Firing in the streets with packs. Soccer boy, 0. Yeah, so I ended up with 2 packs. I don't know. What were people's reaction to this? I got to say, like, this isn't, we've all said this. Oh, there we go. John Weiss, max packs. We've said this a bunch already. The thumbnail art is incredible. I enjoy that stuff. Let's go over to Only Moment. Oh, I'm sorry. We're talking official sponsor of all things NBA Top Shot. Shout out OTM. Let's go over. I wanted to see how the sets are doing post drop. Okay, so a lot of people got airdrops. I think that needs to be taken into consideration when people are dropping to the flow. But let's take a look at the playoff set for Series 3 and how things are shaking out. So it's down 1% in the last 24 hours. Costs $847 to collect the whole thing. Holy moly. Holy moly. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's go by low ask. Let's go by low ask and see what's cooking. So Drew Holiday continues to be the bottleneck at 96 buckaroos. That's actually has held pretty steady, I feel like. And then we drop down to Ja. So obviously the playoff rewards here. Luka seems to be the most expensive one from the most recent drop at $50. Shout out Luka because that one helped me get there. Also, the will he, won't he with Tandy and Top Shot Tesla right now is becoming distracting, boys. Figure it out. You got 3 holidays. Okay, Chris. So here we go. So for non-challenge rewards, Steph is the most expensive right here at 17. And then we get Embiid. And then it drops down here. What's the floor sitting around $4, I think, right? What are people doing with these? Rudy Gobert. Love to see Rudy Gobert at the floor. Nothing makes me happier. Nothing makes me happier than Rudy Gobert at the floor. What's people's plans with these? Are you guys just happy to have them? We holding them long term? Was it to just like complete challenges and move them? I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm at the point, I've said this before. I'm trying not to buy stuff right now. I'm not trying to buy anything. I still think we need more information on that Top Shot score, man. But I'm not trying to, I made my Series 1 Top Shot debuts buys right before Top Shot score came out. That was kind of the moves we made here. Why do you hate Rudy? You know what? Better question. Why do people like Rudy? I think that is the harder argument to make, right? I sold mine to invest in the gridiron set for NFL all day. All right. Do we have an NFL? Do we have NFL all day this week? We got a pack. Is that right? Ald says keeping the nice moments I like and selling off during the pumps. Yeah, that's fair. 17 away from completing the set. I want the whole thing. If my set, yes, baby, yes, Will. We like that. All right, completing the set to remember the Heat's 4th championship run. Hell yeah. You know what, Stan? For those of you that don't know, Stan and I made a little side bet. I have the Celtics coming out of the East. He has the Heat for a rare moment. That is the move. So, and I already said, if I win the bet, if the Celtics come through, we are giving that one away over here. It is pack week, weeks 1 through 12 pack. There we go. So we get a lot of stuff happening this week, right? So let's look at NBA Top Shot just for a second, just so we can see what's coming down the pike. All right. Wow. This is a lot. 15 days from the Magic set. Cool. WNBA run it back. Why can it just list all the drops, please? What's going on here? Is there a way to what's going on? In stock? What's this? What is this? What is this? All right. Whatever. I'm not going to do this because they did a bad job with the layup. We have the Series 1 drop for 350 trade tickets. We get the WNBA drop. We have an NFL all day drop. It's kind of, I don't know. I feel like people are going to have to make decisions of where they're going to put their bucks, right? Where are you going to put the money? Angela says, what's this Magic pack? You're right. There's like 100 more people here this morning than when we first went over the Magic. So when we look at the Magic, let's do a quick refresher here. Magic's coming to the platform, right? So we're getting $399 Magic pack that's coming in June. And you have a shot, right? The pack comes with one magic moment. And you're either going to get one of 2 rares or one of 2 legendaries. Look at this 71 M3. This sounds like a submarine. 71 MU37 M channel. That sounds like, are you a sub channel? You cover submarines? Gave away a Tyler Hero. Let's see if it's in here. Let's see what we got here. Tyler Hero right there. Bang. Wow, look at this. Look at that serial too. All right, here we go. So we've got 2 giveaways. Let's spin this wheel right now. This is for the Tyler Hero, and then we'll do the Booker after. If you win this, you need to DM me either at Mike Zakarian on Twitter or in our Discord, which I'll drop a link to our Discord. If you aren't in there already, baby, get on in there. There's a lot of fun stuff happening over there. So let's give away that Tyler Hero. If you haven't done it yet, this is your last call. You need to like the stream, subscribe, put hashtag magic into the chat. And I tell you what, because it's Tyler Hero. Shout out my man for where is it? Shout out my submarine guy for donating to Tyler Hero. We appreciate that, man. Always dope when other people from the community give back. So this is for the Hero. We still got the Booker coming a little bit later. We got 144 entrants. Who's getting the W this morning? It is coming down to the wire. Give me airplane mode. Airplane mode with a gorilla flipping me off. Love to see it. Congratulations, airplane mode on the W. Stan also saying, yeah, we're going to do some play moment ranks in a little bit. He says, Hero bouncing back with that 3. Well, luckily the 3's at the basement, so it feels like if he hits 1, he's good to go. All right, who's lining up for packs this week? So, what's your plan here? We get the W run it back, which I believe is price point at 79. We also have the archive drop coming with WNBA, right? And then we have we have the series 1 drop. So the series 1 drop, I know John Boy Skeets is out there doing the spread Skeets and sharing the information. And this series 1 drop, man, it's like, I think the expected value, if you will, or the median pack is supposed to be around, I don't know, like 400, and 350 trade tickets is going roughly for $700 right now. Who is lining up for the series 1 drop? I guess, like, if you really want to scratch that itch, maybe you have 15,000 trade tickets lined up. I just don't know what are, like, and I don't know what, I don't even have advice. Like, I don't know if Top Shot can, like, should they be adjusting the amount of trade tickets? Because I think, like, on one hand, people are going to be like, yeah, but I lined up 2 months ago and I had to grind for my 350 trade tickets, and now you're going to turn around and people are going to be able to do it for 150? I don't think so, Bottom Shot. Like, is that so? Or are we going to do that? Like, or are we just saying, hey, it's not worth what it was worth 2 months ago, so we need to make those adjustments? And I know, right, they did put this in the blog when they launched this thing. So much for we will adjust trade tickets needed based on market prices. I know. So I don't know why they're not adjusting it. I don't know why they're not adjusting it. But it's, I very rarely give out any advice. Well, let's do one more drop here. One more drop before we tell you. None of this is financial advice. Do what you love what you do. Something like that, right? I don't think you should line up for this. I think this is a bad idea. I mean, unless you're just trying to shoot the moon for a LeBron debut or something else like that, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Is it worth it? Let me work. Yeah, I bet you didn't expect to get Missy Elliott from this Tyler Hero lookalike this morning, did you? But yeah, buying a reserve pack for 350 tickets will be a bad trading decision, right? Yeah, and Brian, you're right. This is on no one else but ourselves. Because we are the idiots that keep lining up, and they're like, why would we adjust? You morons are going to continue to line up. Yeah, I don't know. And Top Shot Tesla says, if you're bullish on the platform, just get the pack and don't rip. I mean, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. So I'll be curious to see how many people line up. I'm sure, right? So there's 500 packs available. I don't see a world in which 500 don't. The only way I could see it is if they went out there, if we got an announcement before the drop being like, here are the other 50 things you're going to be able to use trade tickets for in the next few months. Then I think it changes, right? Like, what if they were like, instead of paying $399, you can pay 800 trade tickets for a Magic pack. Take it to the Magic pack. Yeah, I don't know. And then we've got the WNBA drop this week as well. I am lining up for that one. $79 for the run it back. Get a couple archive moments in there. Maybe we get some flash challenge utility. I know, speaking of flash challenges, right? We have, let's go back over to OTM for a second, and then we'll talk about packs momentarily. But it's funny. I forget now that they adjusted the way that flash challenges are going to work, and you kind of wait for that WNBA announcement, and then it doesn't come because the challenge isn't going to go live until 1 p.m. Eastern today, right? So what we have right now, we have the Come Together rookie, which, wait, I need that $3. Oh, what did I trade in a moment? I thought I completed this. So I got to buy a moment. And then there were 4-1 closes today, and Court Vision closes in 6 hours as well. But we'll have a new WNBA. That's going to drop soon as well. That challenge will drop soon. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oald says, are they still doing MGLE and Hollow Drop with tickets? That was the word on the street. I think that's still the plan. I imagine we get another announcement about that too. Oh yeah, you know what? We haven't. Let's do this right now. Luca, tragic. Oh, we love it. Yeah, I mean, Luka's still balling. It's just not going to be for them. It's not going to be for them this year. Yeah. It's going to be a weird, I think it's going to be a weird couple weeks in the Top Shot streets. I do think the Magic news, nothing has changed. I think long-term, this is still pretty exciting. I just think they got to figure out some road bumps, speed bumps. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. In the short term, I think we still have to figure out what's happening with Top Shot Score and, what happens around it. Because I just don't think we have all that information yet. And so we're going to need that. Also, bro, Summer League, baby. When's Summer League? I heard a little birdie. I got word from a little birdie that information is coming soon. I mean, I tried to look at some hotels for the second weekend because we assumed it was going to be the first weekend of Summer League, but now I'm getting word that it could be the second weekend. So I was seeing what the options were. And guess what? The price has like doubled for the second weekend. It's almost like getting the information closer to the event makes it more expensive. I feel like I'm in one of those, like, remember the show True Blood? I feel like, or a better example, what's the comedy one? What We Do in the Shadows. I feel like Top Shot is the vampire, and I'm one of like the day players in the show that just gets all of the blood sucked out of them, and we each take one turn on the show, and that's what happens. We're just all getting just much better than True Blood. That's true. Suck it now. I love What We Do in the Shadows. That's one of the best shows. What is this? Did you guys not get the reference? I thought it was a great reference. But yeah, we're looking forward to some Summer League announcements because we are going to be out there. I'm excited for Summer League. Excited to get out there. We went last summer, for those of you that don't know, and it was just so much fun, man. You're in Vegas for a few days. We're watching some hoopy hoops, drinking, gambling. It was great, guys. Love what we do dude, you got to watch the TV show. The TV show is fantastic. All right, let's a quick reminder here. I feel like most people that are here have already done it. We've got a giveaway going on. I thought this was going to say hashtag magic, but I forgot we gave away the hero. All we have to do right now, is like the stream, subscribe, throw hashtag magic into the chat. We're giving away a Booker soon. Tandy says, Mike, your Summer League video is absolutely great. Also, what's Top Shot Tesla's username? Who knows, man? Mike, does your jersey say hot pink and bold letters? No, it's here we go. It says Rising Floor. This is from Pack Drip's NFT All-Star Game. I don't know if you can see, but there might be some tire tread marks on the back of my jersey after Dream Shaker ran us over with a bus at halftime. But yeah, it's from this. Ooh, Fernandez said he signed up for Underdog this morning. Let's actually go over to Underdog before we do our next giveaway. Let's go over to Underdog. If you guys haven't checked out Underdog yet, look in the show notes. We have a link right there. Promo code HOLD gets you a deposit bonus. We use Underdog you can do it, especially if you're a football fan. They're doing best ball right now for the upcoming series or the upcoming season. And it's awesome. But if you've never done best ball, you draft it one time. You never have to set it again. It's a really fun way to sweat some fantasy because I hate checking my lineups. But we're going to go over to Pick'ems for tonight's game to pick out our morning marketplace pick'em of the day. Here, I need your help though. What are we doing? I want to let the people decide today. Okay, this is going to be a communist morning marketplace where we all together, we're going to win all the money and then I'll split it evenly. So here we go. Let's give out. What do we got? We got Jimmy Butler, 25.5 points. Assists is at 4.5. I'm tempted to take the under if he's got some knee issues. Bam over 16.5, 25.5 points and rebounds. I don't trust the Bam rebounds anymore. I've just been burned too much. PJ Tucker. Look at Hero's not even on the board because they don't know if he's playing yet. You got Tatum here with 27.5 points. I feel like we're getting a Tatum game. Tommy asked if we're going to do a BBM 3 draft on stream this week. We're doing it Friday, baby. I kind of like the Tatum points, but what do you guys think? Here? The assists are over under is 5, rebounds at 6, half a block. Over 3.5 turnovers feels like a lock. Jaylen Brown, 24.5 points, 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Marcus Smart, 14.5 points. I don't know. What sticks out to you guys? What are we thinking here? What are we thinking? Tatum over on rebounds? All right, that's our first lock. Morning marketplace lock of the day. Over 6 rebounds. What else we got? Alex Winter, smash that like, baby. That's right. That's right. Hashtag magic into the chat. Like the stream, subscribe in order to get that sweet, sweet Devin Booker giveaway. Wow, no one else has any other takes about this. We just have the Tatum rebound. We need to pick at least 2. The Tatum blocks is 0.5. However, you can only pick one Tatum. We can only pick one Tatum. You guys are just putting this in into the, do you think over Daniel or under? It's important you got to say over or under. Ooh, we got a Bandy sighting. The great Bandino just jumped up here. Smart under on assists. All right, Garen. I respectfully disagree, but I said this is going to be a socialist stream. So here we go. Under 6.5 assists. Marcus is locked. Locked. All right, we were going back to the over. What was Daniel's over? Daniel's over was Bam over 16.5. Wow, we're trusting Bam to do this 2 games in a row after not doing this forever. All right, I trust you. That's up to 3. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Ooh, Luke Bennett with maybe the take of the day. Says fade Tatum Sr., but let's play deuce. All right, the over on threes. You want to go the over on Horford threes? What does that look like? 1.5. So we need 2 Al Horford threes. I like it. Bang. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is going to be our morning marketplace pick of the day. We're going to tend to win 100. Are you kidding me? Let's confirm. I'm also going to share this right into the chat if you want to just copy this pick. I highly recommend fading me, though, because I have whiffed each and every time for the last, 2 weeks, it feels like. But yeah, check out Underdog. We love Underdog. That's where we go for all of our pick'ems and our pick'ems in best ball. Use promo code HOLD, get you a deposit bonus. And let's shout out our last sponsor of the, not our last sponsor, our main sponsor, Flolio. Check out Flolio. I'm going to drop a link into the chat right now. Flolio has an incredible browser extension that gives you the fair market value while you're scrolling OpenSea. So I especially use it on OpenSea because I find OpenSea to be very confusing. So check that out. It's a great way to manage your NFT portfolio. It also works with Top Shot as well. So while you're scrolling the marketplace, you can see the fair market value. You can see your account valuation all on the same page. So check out Flolio. Big fans of Flolio. Alex asked if you need to be in the US of A. I want to get dirty with some gambling. Yeah, I believe right now, I think parts of Canada you can do it as well, Alex, but I don't know if you can do it overseas. Someone asked about F1. Dude, that race, I think it was DJ Local asked about F1 this weekend. The Spanish Grand Prix was a fun one. I am more of a Ferrari man, so I was a little bummed out to see Charles Leclerc go down. But it was cool seeing Mercedes compete a little bit. Big day for the Red Bull. Regulator asked if we ever spent our 5K loan. So yeah, for those of you new to Team Hold or haven't been tuning in on the reg, I hate when the platform does this. We go over here. I'll show you what we spent it on. So we took a floaty loan. Shout out our boys Floaty, NBL. We had a Team Hold, which is me, Greg, and Dustin. We collectively came together and we got a Luca Hollow Series 2. It was a challenge reward. We did it last season. We put it up for a floaty loan and we got $5K for it. And basically we're like, if the market pumps, we'll get it back. And if it doesn't, we're going to say peace. And what we ended up buying, this is what we ended up buying right here. All these playoff moments. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't the playoff moments. We got to scroll down. We got to scroll down right here. So we grabbed a LeBron James. Ever heard of him? LeBron James Top Shot debut. That was the first moment we bought. Second, wait, why did it do that? Why did it do? Oh, man, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. So we bought the LeBron TSD, and then we bought the Giannis Top Shot debut right here. So LeBron, Giannis, and Cade Cunningham for the old 5K. So that's what we went after. Those were and the reason being, and again, not financial advice, this is just what we did. Luka is going to get a hollow, right? The way that Top Shot does these hollow moments is they take the 3 best players from each team and they get a hollow every season. So Luka is going to have a hollow, most likely, every year for the next 15 years. So how is the Luka Hollow Series 2 going to separate from the Luka Hollow Series 5, from Series 6? Instead, we wanted to focus on badges because we knew that was always going to be something that differentiates the moment from itself. And to have a shot at getting a LeBron, a Giannis, and then Cade, we just had a couple $100 left. So that's kind of where we went. Yeah, John Michael's talking about Smart. Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody was dunking on Smart for being like faking it and calling it Paul Pierce. I think there's a real chance he does not play tonight, which if that happens, bet the Heat money line. Bet the Heat money line if that happens. Let's go over to play moment ranks. I'm sure you guys are messing around with that. I feel like it's the same conversation over and over at this point because T-Dog said, why couldn't you just sell your Luka? T-Dog, I want you to let's do this together. This is why we found it to be more beneficial to just do this loan with the Luka and say goodbye versus buying versus selling it, right? And let me show you why. And this is why I think Floaty is sick. So here we go. The low ask for this is 6,400. The loan we took was basically 5,600. And then Floaty gets a little bit. Floaty gets like 3 or 400 off that. And then there's like 200 interest, something like that. So we ended up with 5K essentially. I want to show you. So the Luka's low ask is for 64.99. I want to show you the recent sales here. All right. So May 10th, which was 13 days ago, there was one for 4,900. Then May 10th, there was also 6,600, 5,400 on April 29th. March. So there, since the new year, there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sales. 8 sales since the new year. So it was just really hard to get that kind of liquidity. So that's why we went that direction. That is why we went that direction. So shout out Floaty. If you guys haven't messed around with that, we recommend. That's not even a sponsorship, which NBL should be a sponsorship. But anyways, let's take a look at what did I say we're going to do? Play moment rank. So we're in a weird spot now where everybody is, this is the 4th game of this. So we're playing like the same stuff every game. And you got to find a way to get different. If Jimmy Butler is clear to play, which it sounds like he is, that is the direction I'm going. You got to play Jimmy. So he needs what? He needs 2 threes to hit the bonus. He needs 3 steals to hit the bonus, 1 block, and he needs 28 points. Listen, if you're playing for the bonus, you play the 3-pointer. If you're playing for safety, you just play the layup. So I'm assuming Jimmy's in. I'm going to play the 3. When we look at Tatum over here, coming off like a pretty shitty game, he needs 6 assists. He needs 4 3. I'm going to play the Tatum 3 today. I'm saying he's going to hit 6. That's what I'm going with. I'm thinking we're getting a 6-point game from Tatum. I think that's the way to go because 6 assists is still around his like average, where the 3s, I feel like he has more room to run. Jaylen Brown, I'm going to continue playing this 3-pointer, even though I know he needs 4 now. It went from 2 to 3, but I think unless you have a Jaylen Brown steal, which the steal is actually probably the play. Let me double check. Do I have a Jaylen Brown steal? Because he only needs 1 of those. I don't have a Jaylen Brown steal. So we're playing the 3. We're going to continue to play the 3 and just hope he hits like 5 threes or something like that. Regulator said you can still get the bonus for the layup, right? When we're talking about Jimmy, and you can still get the bonus. But my point is that the bonus for a steal, a block, or 3, or even the assist is a much higher bonus than it is for the layup or the dunk or the jump shot. However, there's more safety in the layup. Yeah, Tatum usually averages 30 after. Yeah, I agree. I think we're going to get a massive Tatum game. Massive Tatum game. However, the Heat's defense is really legit. Smart's tricky because so he needs 2 steals to hit the bonus. He needs 3 threes, 8 assists. If Smart's cleared to play, I'm going to play the steal here. I'm going to throw this in here. So that's 4, right? We've got the Jimmy 3, the Tatum 3, the Brown 3, and the Smart steal. I'm going to round it out. I'm going to continue playing the Hero 3 because I just don't want to be at a point in my life where I get, Tyler finally has the game and I didn't play him, right? So how many 3s does he needs? He needs 2. He needs 2 threes. This is 2 things I'll say here. If if you want to be different tonight, I think everyone's going to play Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero is like legit questionable tonight. I don't know if he's going to play. I think I'm thinking about this more. I don't think I'm going to play Tyler Hero. And this is probably going to rug me, but I think a lot of people are going to play Tyler Hero. I think he's hurt. And I don't like it. I also think you could make the case not to play Jimmy Butler if you don't think he's going to be 100%, but someone needs to score for this team. Let's see what Bam's block looks like right now. Is he still he needs 1 to hit the bonus. I'm still going to play the Bam block. Hopefully he gets 3. I think we'll do that. Also, we should be in dark mode. What year is this? You know what I'm saying? Should be in dark mode. Butler is legit questionable, but at Butler, it sounds like he's good to go. He's told people he's playing. Spo made it sound like he's playing. So I think he's going to be good to go. I'm not too concerned about that. All right. Oh man, Milo sent over a Grant Williams. Block. Shout out Milo goes to college. We love Milo. So here we go. This is what we're going to do now. We'll give away our Grant Williams. If you have yet to like the stream, sorry, FedEx was here. I got distracted. If you've yet to like the stream, this is how you need to qualify for the giveaway. I'll give you like 2 more minutes. You need to like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold, and then you have to put in hashtag magic into the chat if you haven't done it yet. If you've already done it, you don't need to do it again. And here we go. If you guys have anything else you want to talk about, I'll hang around for like another few minutes. I think Team Hold's going to have a cool announcement tomorrow, but there's a chance we might be live streaming a game this week where you'll be able to watch the game within the stream with us along. And instead of hearing Reggie Miller and Stan Van Gundy, which we haven't even talked about oh my God. I tweeted out last night. I would take the Manning cast. Give me Eli and Peyton who know dick about basketball. Have them talk instead of continuing to chit chat around Stan and Reggie. It was such a soft fight. Whoa. You know what, Stan? Instead, why don't you talk to us about your coaching experience for the Pelicans? Stan Van Gundy, bringing out the worst in people, even in the booth. No, people saying like a pickup game. No, I'm talking about one of the actual games. So hopefully Celtics Heat, but it might not be. So stay tuned. And if that goes well, we might be doing it for other things as well, which is kind of exciting. So stay tuned. All right, here we go. We're going to rip the Grant Williams right now. Remember, if you win this bad boy, shoot me a DM on Discord or in Twitter at Mike Zakarian. And here we go. Eric Fernandez. Shout out Eric Fernandez. In honor of Eric Fernandez win, let's do a little regular season Randall.
Regular season Randall.
Yes, sir. Congrats to Eric Fernandez. Do you need an NBA license stream, the game inside the stream, or is this the last hurrah for Team Hold? Great question, Paul. I'm going to give you more information when we get there. We're actually going to do it on a different platform that has the licensing. So what we'll do is we'll do a pregame on Team Hold, and then we'll all go over to the other thing. So there you go. But congrats to Fernandez. We still have one more giveaway. We've got the Devin Booker, the playoff Mome. And before we do that, just a reminder, this is what we got coming at you this week. The Morning Marketplace. If this is your first time here, we do this Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern right here. Normally I have sleeves on, but we will do that every single freaking day on Tuesday night on this very channel at 9:30 Eastern. We have Watch Your Work with Kevin and Kelsey, where they cover everything in the W for the week. Wednesday night, I think it's back this week. It depends on Dustin and Greg's schedule. We have Top Shot Takes. Thursday night, we have Shot Tank, and I believe that's on Top Shot Talks channel this week. And then Friday, we have a happy hour show at 3 p.m. Eastern. So we have a shit ton of content for you coming. So if you are new, please continue to hang. Orion, I did see it. You are good to go. I think I even reacted to it with a fire emoji. And Michael's right. John Michael's right. We've got 2 Top Shot IRL events this week, right? So Miami and San Francisco, which will be fun. Look at Ernest Myers right here. Tom says, will you now give me a Warrior apology? Tom, if you tune in on time, you would have already got it, Tom. You would have already got it. 89. Yeah, Whirlybird, our schedules have just been so crazy. Our man Justin's been traveling a lot, and Steve's been performing quite a bit. So our schedule's been tough. But if we do get this thing set up for streaming during a game, if we do get that set up, Steve and the 89 Cavs are gonna do it as well. So we got one more giveaway. We're gonna fire that up in a second. Anything else we need to cover before we get out of here? Anything that we haven't chatted about that you were like, oh, I need this. I need more info from you, Zakarian. Where is the alpha? Anything else you guys want to talk about? Ernest out here still believing in the Mavs. God, I wish, man. I wish. I got to take an L on that, though. The Warriors are legit. I don't want to. I'm not going to take anything away from them. I already covered it. Alex had a really good question. When is Rohan taking us out of beta? Dude, who knows? Again, let's not freak out about Magic. Let's just be happy he's here. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the experience. John Michael says, I'm worried about Summer League. John, we got a little bit. I think we're going to get information on it over the next week or two. My understanding is they're waiting on confirmation from a venue. I don't know if I'm allowed to share that, but it sounds like it's still happening. But either way, we're going. People are asking about a venue. So, Getty, one of the issues we're running into right now is we were planning last year when Top Shot went, they went during the first weekend of Summer League. And because they didn't give us any announcements, we assumed it was going to be the first weekend of Summer League again. And we were like, we need to start booking some stuff. So we did. And now we're getting word that it might be the second weekend. So we're going to wait till we get official information. But everything is so much more expensive the second weekend, which sucks a bunch. But we might Park MGM look to be the most affordable. So I don't know. It's weird the dates aren't announced. I agree, but at my understanding, it's venue. I agree. It is bumming me out. Do we care? The Magic did an interview with The Athletic about the partnership, new users. This is the thing, guys. Yeah, and Regulator said, will Magic bring in new users? Another reminder. This is how we have to go into this Magic stuff. We have to assume no new users. We have to assume no money. We have to assume no market bump. Let's just be excited. Holy shit. I love basketball. I love this platform. Magic Johnson, top 10 player of all time, is now on the platform. That's how we have to do it. And then if anything else comes from it, oh, dope. That's sick. The bar's been set low. That way we still have a good time. That's what we have to do. First weekend is when the lottery. Dude, I agree. Airplane mode. I think it's insane for them to do it the second weekend. No one is there the second weekend. The first weekend's way more fun. I believe Jacob has even said the first weekend's where it's at. There we go. Look at this. This isn't even a paid advertisement from Sean. Is anyone else addicted? Wait. Is anyone else addicted to the OTM sniper as I am? Can get everything other than $1 moments. Great value there. There we go. Look at that. Anyways, all right, let's give away this last moment. Just a reminder, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern, we are here. We're going to give away Devin Booker right now. I want to make sure no other moments came in. No more mums. We'll give away this Devin Booker. Listen, Monday morning, everyone's here. Everyone's here on a Monday morning. We love to see it. We're here 9 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Appreciate y'all being here. One more. I'm going to drop a link into the Discord. If you aren't there, get in there. We give away a ton of stuff. I feel like I gave away 20 packs this weekend just in the Discord. Don't forget to take a look at the Anthony Edwards giveaway that we're doing on Twitter for his Top Shot debut. Here we go. Devin Booker playoff moment. Shoot me a DM if you win this bad boy. Bum, bum, bum. Who's it going to? Tibby T. Let's go, Tibby T. Is that a Heat logo? Is that a Heat logo on one of those hats? Oh, I know I see the joy. If Tibby T, is that a Heat logo? I might have to spin again. No, I'm just kidding. Tibby T, congrats. Shoot me a DM on Twitter where you can see my name at Mike Zakarian, or go over there on into the Discord. What's the other? Oh, yeah, and I think you might see a Top Shot Tony. Experience a little bit later this week. So stay tuned. I hope everybody has a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Go Seas, baby.
Well, the Top Shot streets are